Good evening, happy Friday. Welcome to the second day of our training. If you can hear me, a comment in the comment section with I can hear you, I can hear you, I can hear you. If you can hear me, type I can hear you, or just unmute yourself and say I can hear you. Good evening, everyone, once again.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, you're welcome. Okay, I can hear you, that's good. Okay, Victor said you can hear me. Angel Williams said she can hear me. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm excited to be your host for tonight. Oh, Zainab can hear me. You're welcome. My name is Ogechi Onyabo. And if you've been in the real estate industry in Port Harcourt for so long, of course, you'd have come across me one way or the other. I'm Ogechi Onyabo, popularly known as Ogeland Boss. So tonight we'll be hosting one of the best, one of the finest of Gtext experts. I know you're here for the class, you're all welcome, and we'll be having a brief onboarding section before we receive our facilitator for tonight. If you are ready for tonight, say I'm ready, I'm ready. I want to see your fire emoji in the group chat. I want to see some fire. You know, one thing about us in Gtext is we move with energy. We like energy in our trainings. We like energy in our class. Okay, Angel is ready. I want to see your write-up. I'm ready. I'm ready with your fire emoji. I'm waiting. While we wait for other persons to join, while we wait for 2 more minutes. Okay, OBS says it's ready. Beautiful, beautiful, awesome. I'm also ready tonight. I'm all excited. I'm all excited. Yeah, I'm ready. Beautiful. More responses, more responses. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. While we wait for others to join us, in 2 minutes more, we'll kick off. All right, awesome. Harry said it's ready. Beautiful, beautiful. That's great. Okay, before I proceed, who can tell me the physical office of Gtext Homes Port Harcourt? We're going to be giving some gifts tonight. So let me see, fastest finger. Who can tell me the office where Gtext Homes is located? By the way, this is Gtext Homes Port Harcourt, one of the branches of Gtext Holdings. Gtext Holdings has over 11 subsidiaries, right? We have Gtext Holdings, Gtext and Associates. We have Gtext Homes, Gtext Land, and lots of that. So tonight's training is being hosted by Gtext Homes Port Harcourt and Gtext and Associates. So who can tell me where Gtext Homes Port Harcourt office is located in the city of Port Harcourt? Let me see your response before I continue. Let's know where the office is located. Yeah, Victor says I'm much ready. Beautiful. So who can tell me? I'm going to give gift though, so better hurry up and answer this question. Where is Gtext Homes Port Harcourt office located? If you have the answer, you can type it or mute yourself and give a response. Okay, we say Harmony Estate. Hey, that's good, that's good. Okay, and just say close to now Harmony. Okay, you won my Harmony Estate, House 3B. Beautiful, beautiful. Please let's stand together for here. He has won my gift tonight. Angel, you tried, but you said close to, so it's not close to, it's actually inside the estate. Don't worry, very soon we'll be inviting you guys for people training program. So just get ready. We want to just do the onboarding section and have the 4 months training online. So that it's very easy for everybody. And anyone that is not available can always check and kindly unmute yourself. Sorry, kindly mute yourself, everybody. It's clear. Yeah. And we have a culture here in Gtext. Our cameras are always on. So please, everybody, put on your camera as we proceed. So we have 2 things on our agenda tonight. The first thing is our Gtext and Associates onboarding section. I'll be anchoring that section for tonight. And after that, we'll have the main training, the main meat of the night, the main cocoa, the reason why we are here. We'll have the training for tonight. That will be hosted by the general manager of Gtext and Associate, Mr. Isaac. So very soon we'll be having him on board. But before we do that, let me see. I want to see your faces. I want to see your faces. Yes, let me see your faces. If your camera is not on, you are wrong. Yes, Zainab, I can see you. Sophia, thank you. Victor, your camera is on. Angel, your camera is on. Please, I want to see our cameras on. Please, 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 please. It helps for communication. Of course, as a realtor, you have to be very bold. You understand? You have to be bold, smart, and always ready. So yes, put your face out there. You don't have to be shy. If you are shy to open your face, let's see you. How do you communicate with your client? Because some clients need to see you. They'll need to have some meetings with you. They'll need to do video calls with you. So you need to be bold. So whatever it is, just put on your camera. Good. Sophie, I can see you. You're welcome. John Taiwo, I can see you. You're welcome. So let's start. Let's do a brief onboarding section before we receive the general manager. Okay, so if you can see my slide, just type 1 in the comment section. Just type 1. I've been Oh, I'm sorry. I've been talking and okay. So I just covered my. Oh, thank you so much. My mic was muted. Okay, yeah. So I've been talking to myself all along. All right, let me go back again. So I say, what's our vision? Who are we? Because knowing who we are, it's very easy and important for you to be able to relate with us. So who are we? Our vision is to be the largest real estate brokerage firm in the world. That is why we are world class. You see, we bring you trainings every day. You see, we bring you different activities. Why? We want you to put yourself in a position where you can reach out to anybody in the world. We're a world-class brokerage firm. So trust me, you're in the right place. Type in the comment section, I'm in the right place, I'm in the right place, I'm in the right place. Yes, that's our vision. What's our mission? To become the largest real estate brokerage firm in the world, strategic partnership and disruptive technology tools. Now, if you know one thing about Gtext, even when doctor does his training, if you know one thing about us is that we focus on quality people. Look at people doctor relates with our CEO. Look at our chairman. Look at people he relates with. You will know that we are here for real business. So that is the idea, to become the largest real estate brokerage firm in the world, not in Nigeria, not in Africa, not in one continent or two continents, but in the world. And how do we achieve that? Through strategic partnership. That is why we have reached out to you. We have called you and say, come on. Dr. Stephen Akintayo has an office in Port Harcourt, and we have different estates, and we want you to partner with us to reach our goal and also to reach your goal. Isn't that interesting? Let's continue. Okay, so what is our goal? Our goal is to help 100,000 people build wealth through real estates by the year 2023. Currently, this month of May, we are celebrating our 16 years anniversary. And trust me, in 16 years, we have over 30 estates. We have estates people are currently living. We have built green and smart homes in different parts of Nigeria. So now we still want to extend that vision. We still want to extend our dreams to reach so many persons. And this is why we have invited you and say, come and join our Gtext team. So we want to also build 10,000 strategic partnerships. And 10,000 will not be complete without you. So you are very, very important. That is why we want to take this program very serious. It's a 4 days module training, right? We did the first one 2 Fridays ago. So this is the second one. So I want you to be consistent with this program. At the end of the 4 module training, you'll be issued a certificate, and then you'll be part of the team fully. So get ready to join the board, because you'll be bailing up and down. You'll be making so much money. So get ready to make lots of money. I want to be a baller. I don't want to be a mechanic. All right. So who are the executives? We already know Dr. Stephen Akintayo is the chairman of Gtext Holdings, and our CEO is Mr. Goke. He's the CEO of Gtext and Associates. Don't worry, they are visiting Port Harcourt very soon, because they are coming with the largest real estate brokerage program conference coming up very soon. So get ready for value. And we also have our manager, the branch manager of the Port Harcourt branch, general manager, Gtext and Associates. So he is also the general manager of Gtext and Associates, and also the Port Harcourt branch manager. And you will be meeting him shortly. Once my section is over, he's coming to teach us, and his sections are always mind-blowing. Just get ready, because you see this line school, we are going to be learning a lot. I'm really, really excited. Let's continue, because I have short time. So here are different of our estates. So I know some of you've been wondering, how do I penetrate the Lagos market? I've been selling in Port Harcourt for a long time. Well, now I want to sell for Abuja, I want to sell for UK, I want to sell properties in Dubai. Don't worry, you are in the best of places to be. We have estates in different parts of Nigeria. We have in Asaba, we have in Abeokuta, we have in Ibadan, we have in Lagos, Abuja, and these are some of our estates. So by the end of tonight's training, we'll be posting all of this on the WhatsApp group so that you can have access. So if you have clients that are in Abuja, or clients who are abroad and want to invest in Abuja, they don't want to invest in Port Harcourt, my dear, don't worry. Relax, you're in the best place. A company that has kept her track record for 16 years, that's the company you should work with, my dear. So trust me, you can penetrate the different markets, Abuja market, Lagos market, with Gtext, and will help you all the way along. All right. So here we have 2 estates in Port Harcourt. Our Sadus estate is located at Isioko, and then we have our Sapphire estate at Eleme. So we'll dropping the content shortly in the WhatsApp platform. I'll be taking your questions on how you can start marketing this product and make good money. So let's go fast. So this is Jasper Gardiner Estate, one of our estates. You can see this estate is fully functional. People are already living there. It's in Ibejuleki, Lagos. Like, it's up and running. The estate is fully functional. You can see how the gatehouse looking all beautiful. You can see the gates, the security house looking all fine. The estate is up and running, and clients can still buy. They can still buy and start building. Okay. Yeah, so let's continue. This is also Jasper Gardiner Estate, Ibejuleki. You can see the structures coming up. We still have Gtext homes where we focus more on only houses. We still have Gtext suites. So Gtext holding is a lot of package. We will have GBest where even if your clients don't want to buy land, they can invest their money and get return at the end of the year. So just stay put, relax. We'll be teaching you. So we'll take care of your pocket and we'll also take care of your mind. So we'll be teaching you and helping you to earn in the process of learning. Sounds good, right? Beautiful. Okay, so this is our Jasper estate in Abuja. Okay, you can see the estate is up and running. So some of our mega inspections. So this is what about Gtext. Like we said, we are world class. So most times when we go for inspection, we go with popular celebrities. And of course, a celebrity will not want to dent their name, right? They'll not also want to do something that will affect their brand. So as long as they are identifying with Gtext, your clients are absolutely rest assured that this is genuine 100% and they can do business with us. So some of our mega inspections, you can see our mega inspection and allocation with celebrity Iyabo Ojo rather. You see her here with the team, beautiful. So this is another estate tour with Daddy Freeze. I know we know Daddy Freeze. This is another estate tour with Daddy Freeze. Yeah, these are all the pictures. Please, if you know this man, type it in the comment section. Let me see how many of us are current. If you know this guy, type it in the comment section. Type his name in the comment section. Let me see. I want energy in this class. I want energy. Good. Yeah. I want energy. If you know the freak, oh, that is the word, freaky. Please drop your phone number. You have a gift from me. I like that word. It's freaky. So he will ask you what, give me your account number. Beautiful, Mr. Macaroni. Yes. That you are correct. If people are correct. People, I like that. People are correct. Yes. So we had our inspection with Betsy Irabo and Freaky. More pictures when the team was interviewing him. So these are different of our products. We have different of our products. So as time goes on, we'll be explaining all of them to you. We also have a big project currently going on in Katy, Houston, Texas, over 40 acres of land. Yeah, there is a package. Your clients can invest into this project, put in some money and get return. He has dropped this. Okay, we'll get that together. Beautiful. Yes, I've seen that. Beautiful. So all of this we posted on the group, so you can start calling your clients. Oh, you have a client that says, me, I don't want to invest in Nigeria again. I have a lot of property. I want to invest in the UK, the US. Beautiful. Then that client, you have come to your last bus stop. Gtext Holdings, Gtext Homes has a lot for you. So all of this will be dropped in the group after the end of the class. So let's go straight to business. Talk about money. Say money. So what is the commission structure? What's the commission structure in Gtext like? Good. So in Gtext land, so I told you we have Gtext land, We have Gtext Homes, we have GPS, we have Gtext Suites. Gtext Holdings has so many subsidiaries, right? So so as a client, as a realtor or an associate, if you bring a client who buys, you get 10% commission straight up. No mago, no nothing, straight up. You get your 10% at once. If you now bring someone who brought the client, that's your downliner and the upliner, you get 3%. You get. Now, if it's a 3 generation, so you brought someone, that third person now brings the client, to get 1%. Isn't that beautiful? So whether you, of course, you have to be working, but whether you're the one closing or your downliners are closing, you always and we get your commission. Please, let's put our hands together for Gtext. This is amazing. Okay, so this is Gtext Homes too. You have 5% direct commission. Then you have 1% if your downliner repair a client, and then you have 0.5% if your downliner repairs a client. We also have Gvest. Gvest is an investment platform, whereas if a client doesn't want to pay for land, doesn't want to buy land, say, oh, I have so much land, I just want to put my money somewhere and get a return on investment. That is where Gvest comes to play. So right now, this is our 16-year anniversary, and we have a category for even 1 million naira, 2 million naira, 4 million naira. It will be dropped in the group. So if you have a client today, tonight, or tomorrow who invests 1 million naira in Gvest, by the end of the year, your client is getting a particular percentage. If the client invests 20 million naira, by the end of 1 year, he's getting a particular percentage, right? And in 3 years, 5 years, that's how he keeps getting percentage. So if you say, oh, I don't want to buy land, or okay, I don't have enough money to buy land with Gtext, yes, you can bring that money you have and invest it in Gvest, and you'll be getting returns. And then maybe in a few years' time, you cannot get a land. If you say you don't want your capital back, we can give you a land equivalent to your money. That sounds good, right? And for you, the associate or the realtor who is referring clients, you get a 2%. And if your dialer refers a client, you get a 0.5%. We have Gtext Suite. Gtext Suite is in charge of all our houses, accommodations, those beautiful buildings you used to see. Gtext Suite is in charge of them. And when you close any client, you get 2.5%. So in Gtext, we believe that the more you learn, the more you earn. And when you earn more, you are happy. Imagine waking up every day to commission. Imagine by the end of the weekend, you are getting an alert. Trust me. You see, malaria can go faster than malaria. The moment you have money in your account, malaria has nothing on you. You will always be happy. So that is what Gtext does. We always make you happy. So whether your client is investing in Gvest, in G Suite, Gtext Homes, or Gtext Land, you will always have your commission straight in your account. Let's put hands together for Gtext, Jare. So I wouldn't want to take much time. Yes, because in 4 minutes time, I'll be inviting Mr. Isaac, General Manager for Gtext Homes and Associates, for Gtext and Associates to take over. So let me wrap up. So we also have Gtext Academy, right? Everything that has to do with training is under Gtext Academy. So these are things we're telling you as time goes on. Trainings, conference, and exhibitions. I have to rush down to this because this is one of my favorites. Imagine by the end of this year, you are traveling to maybe Rwanda, Canada. But last week, they just came back from a trip. I had a trip in Ghana, CEO Leadership Conference. I don't know if you've seen that online. All our CEOs, all our managers, and every associate that qualified, they were in Ghana just last week to this week. They just got back like a few days ago, right? So there are always trips, there are always events, there's always training. We have 9 schools, always. So here is Dr. Stephen Akintayo, the chairman of Gtext Holdings, hosting CEOs. And the beautiful thing about Gtext is that if you involve yourself in Gtext, you will meet quality people, because Dr. Stephen move with quality people. You meet quality people to discuss with, to relate with, associate with. When you mention the name Dr. Stephen Akintayo, they'll just open the door for you. I say, please, madam, come in. What do you want to say? We want to listen to you. That's amazing, right? So you can see these are young leaders listening to doctors, being trained, being equipped. So we have our trainings. We have different trainings. So in the Port Harcourt branch, we usually do school trainings on Tuesdays. So once we are done with this, I'm not hearing anything, but my mic's still on. Please, can you hear me now? Thank you for that feedback. Okay, you can hear me. Thank you. I think my mic went off. So yeah, I'm almost done with my section. Yeah. So we'll be dropping the classes. So, but everyone else now, everyone else, we have what we call product knowledge. Everyone else, the 8:30 is a virtual class. It happens like in Lagos, but we host it here in Port Harcourt virtually. We'll be dropping the link. Make sure you create time to join. Make sure you create time to join. Because the class will help you know how to converse with your clients and keep you updated with our products. So yeah, this is the physical training I was talking about. And then we always have this agents and brokers conference every month. And guess what? The next stop is the city of Port Harcourt. The theme is storming the city of Port Harcourt. We're having Dr. Stephen Akintayo. We're hosting the CEO of Gtext and Associates, the general manager. Lots of Gtext experts are coming down to Port Harcourt to train you. So if I were you, I will start preparing myself for that event. The date and the time and the venue will be communicated. So what are you waiting for? Join the Billionaires Club. You can win cars. For right now, we have cars we want, vouchers, iPhones. We are giving so many gifts. Trips. Next month, the company is going to Jordan, so you want to be a part of it. So yeah, so for our car winners, yes, you can see brand new tier rubber. No be second hand, no be brand new. These are some of our associates and our staff that have gotten some awards. Yeah. If you're excited to be here, type excited, it brings us to the end of the section because it's time. I need to receive our general manager, Mr. Isaac, to take over. Of course, this is the trip I was talking about. Yeah, you can see. So yeah, Zainab said she's excited. Good. Let's say she's excited. So ladies and gentlemen, with so many fire emojis in the comment sections, please let us receive the general manager of Gtext and Associates, who is also the branch manager of the Port Harcourt branch, Gtext Homes, Mr. Isaac. Let's welcome him. Put your hands together, yes, and then I want to see your the fire emoji.
Thank you so much, Miss Oge. That was really a powerful session. Can you hear me? Kindly comment if you can hear me. I want to see.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for the feedback. So if you are excited to be here this evening, I believe we have more persons joining us from Nigeria tonight. If you're excited to be here, let me see your fire emoji in the chat box. I need the energy in the room. Yes, I can see Lacey, New Day. Yes, I need more. I want to be sure we are ready for this session tonight. I can see the energy all over in the room. The energy is really flowing. Oh, this is amazing. Lacey, yes. I can see Angel Williams. I can see Zainab. I can see Emmanuel. I can see David. Yes, this is really, I can see everyone is ready for this session tonight. Thank you so much, Ms. Oge, for that insightful session. If you can see me clearly,
You're welcome, sir.
Yes, just drop in the chat box. Yes, if you can see, if my video is clear, just drop in the chat box. Yes, yes. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes. So just like Ms. Oge said, last week we just came back from one of our amazing trips to Ghana. You can see my dressing today is a Ghanaian dressing. This is one of the attires I got while on my trip in Ghana. So if you love it, let me see your comments in the chat box.
Now,
If you love it,
guys, let's see it more. You can just become like little bit. Let's enjoy Ghana dress. But we can see the cap and oh wow, wow, wow. This is
okay.
the
Oh, thank you, David. I can see you look superb.
beautiful.
Thank
Awesome.
you, Song. Thank you. So where am I going with this? The next all expense paid trip. Oh, thank you, Zainab. Thank you, James. The next all expense paid trip will be coming up very, very soon. And just like has been shared in the just concluded onboarding session, we are expecting everybody right on this session of the next all expense paid trip. Thank you, Emmanuel. If you believe that you will be part of the next all expense paid trip, can you just drop in the chat box? I am next. I am next. I am next. I am next. Just drop the chat box. I am next. Beautiful. Like I said last week, I always say, what you believe is what is. I had a lot of associates from different states who joined the live in Ghana, and it was a very, very amazing session. I know when you have from all parts of the world, African leaders, different people travel all the way down, and it was really amazing. It was fun, and it was also very, very impactful. So yes, I can see I'm next, I'm next, I'm next, I'm next. And so shall it be. Yes, so we'll be going very quickly tonight into the session for tonight. Are you ready for this session? Just drop in the chat box. I'm ready. Ready. I'm ready. Drop in the chat. Okay, good, 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 good. So once again, let me just quickly reintroduce myself. Just like the introduction has been done earlier, my name is Isaac Adioye, the General Manager at Gtext and Associates subsidiary, and that's the subsidiary that we are all part of. Everyone on this, live session, all part of this subsidiary. Is the subsidiary that, deals with all our trainings and everything regarding our realtors, and also the branch manager for Port Harcourt branch. And we have Ogechi Onyabo, as the assistant branch manager as well for Port Harcourt branch. So very quickly, what are we looking at today? Our topic for today is how to build a purposeful real estate brand. How to do what? How to build a purposeful real estate brand. If you can see my screen, please in the chat box, you can see the screen. If you can see my slide, just drop in the chat box. I can see the slide. I want to be sure we are all being carried along. Oh, Dave, you dropped the comment. I'm just seeing that now. I'm next. We'll sit to you, sir. Amen. So shall it be. I love that. That's okay. I can see your screen. Thank you for the feedback. All right. So tonight I will be sharing some, deep secrets regarding the word brand. How can you build a purposeful real estate brand? When you hear the name brand, a lot of persons think the first thing that comes to your mind is the logo. For some people, the first thing that comes to their mind is the headshots. Maybe the picture, that is your Instagram page or whatever. For some persons, what comes to your mind when you hear brand is the company. But tonight, we are really going to delve deeper into what is a brand. What is what? What is a brand? And how can you do what? How can you build a purposeful real estate brand? So join along and ensure you don't miss any part of this session till this, because you're really going to be getting a lot of value. And if we are meant to, monetize this session, it will be quite, a lot. So how can you create a strong real estate brand? I want everybody on this session to type in the chat box. Real estate is an investment, not an expense. Type it in the chat box. A real estate brand is an investment, not an expense. So it sets your business apart from the competition, contributes to your lead generation efforts. So when you hear of a real estate brand, the first thing that should come to your mind is you are making an investment. You are not just, incurring, you are doing what? You are making an investment. So branding is being uniquely qualified. Now, this is my own definition of what branding is. And I want you to follow keenly, because this will really help you. Branding is what? Is being uniquely qualified to doing what you do best. I'm sure nobody has had this definition before, but I want you to take this home tonight. Branding is what? Is being qualified to doing what you do best, going all in on what you uniquely qualified to do, diversifying and leveraging on those who are way more qualified than you are. So branding, from this definition, has three parts. One is being uniquely qualified to doing what you do best. Then going all in on what you uniquely qualify to do. And then diversifying and leveraging on those who are way more qualified than you are. So whatever you find yourself doing, in this case now, you are in the real estate space. So what you find yourself doing now is the practice of real estate. So branding is what now? Is you being qualified to do this and putting in everything in you into this new business. For those who are just joining the real estate industry, putting all your energy into this industry. Now, you also diversify and leverage on those who are more qualified than you are. And one of my favorite quotes, that I, got from Dr. Stephen Akintayo is, success is best achieved by replicating the success of others who are already ahead. Success is what? Is best achieved by replicating the success of others who are way ahead already. So it means you want to become a successful brand. All you need to do is to look at those who are already successful in the real estate space, and you do what? You copy what they have done ahead. And we'll be looking deeply into some of these things you can do to have a strong brand. Now, a brand is an expression of how you want your real estate business to be perceived by your ideal customer. Building an effective brand is the culmination of strategic messaging and a cohesive visual identity. I'll be going deeper into that as we proceed. Now, let's look at the word core identity. Core identity. Now, everything typed in the chat box, your brand does not start with your logo. It starts with your core identity. Type it in the chat box. Your brand does not start with your logo or your bio. It starts with your core identity. And what is the question you need to ask? You being in the real estate space as a professional, you should not be asking for the product. People who patronize you, people who come, to this industry to look out for real estate solutions, they should not see the product first. They should see you first. How getting value? They should not see the product first. They should see what? They should see you first. So the right question is not who is the right question is who is the product, not what is the product. Who is the product, not what is the product. And I will give examples. When you hear of the name Stephen Akintayo, you hear of the name Grant Cardone, what comes to your mind first is who is the person, the personality behind brand, before you talk of the product. So your duty is to now see how you can rightly position yourself to be the brand that everyone wants to attach with. Now, your core identity creates the perception the world has about you. Take note of this. Your core identity does what? It creates the perception the world has about you. The perception then becomes reputation. Reputation becomes what? The brand. I go over that again. Your identity creates the perception the world has about you. So that when people hear the name Sunday Okori, what is the thing that comes to their mind? What is that picture that you can create on their minds? That is the perception. So your core identity creates the perception the world has about you. The perception then becomes the reputation. Then the reputation now becomes what? It becomes the brand. So when you now have the reputation, then you now talk of doing other things. The logo can come in, the bio can come in, content creation can come in, the visual identity, that's putting your face there, putting your headshots, whatever can come in. So branding is not just about logos and websites. Branding is about creating a story. What is your narrative in the real estate industry? Now, so some of the questions that you should be able to answer To have a good brand, number one, who are you? If anyone comes to any of your platforms, your Instagram page, your LinkedIn page, your Twitter page, YouTube, whatever, who are you? Number two, what do you stand for? I'll be asking questions as we proceed in this session. And for those who can get the questions right, you have gifts. I have gifts in most of my training sessions. So number one, who are you? Number two, what do you stand for? Number three, what do you believe in? Number four, what is the tactical product you connect yourself to? Who are you? You should have a description of your personality in few words. What do you stand for? What do you believe in? Then what is the tactical product you can connect yourself to? And that is the real estate, that you are connecting yourself to comes in play. And the last question is, what is the passion that people can emotionally relate to? To have a good brand, you must have your story. You can type that in the chat box. To have a successful brand, you must craft out your own story. So what do you want to achieve? What even brought you into the real estate industry? What is that thing that drives you? That is what you want to connect with. You can hear for someone like Dr. Stephen Akintayo, his own version of the passion he has is because he has tasted poverty before and he never wants to go back to being poor. So you see, when you have your passion, you have what drives you, nobody will tell you before you put in the entirety, of your effort to make your brand a successful brand. I hope we are getting value. So what is the passion that people can emotionally relate to? If you hear the story, of someone like Dr. Stephen, he came from a humble background. And we have a lot of people who are great today, extremely great today, that came from humble backgrounds. So it means, how can you even put this into your brand? How can you integrate it into your brand and communicate to your audience as you proceed along the journey? Creating a brand is like starting a journey. And that is what most of you need to know tonight. If you have not had it before, I'm telling you tonight that creating a brand is like what? Is like starting a journey. So it's not just about you posting buyers. It's not just about you posting property videos. It's not just about you telling clients buy. It's not just about your clients discount. Come and take advantage of this discount. No, it is way beyond that. A successful brand must be able to tell an exceptional story. And when you look at Apple, the Apple brand is a good example of that. When you hear the word Apple, what comes to your mind is be different. And that is why Apple is on top of the game till today. So you being a real estate professional, what is that message you want to communicate to the world? Is it that you want to bring people, into the limelight of how they can make wealth through real estate? Is it that you want to, help 1 million people build wealth through real estate? Is it that you want to help people to be homeowners? What is the drive, the passion you have that people can do what they can actually relate to? It has a distinct of this. A brand is what? A unique story. It has a distinctive personality. If you look at Nigeria alone today, if you look at even the city of Port Harcourt alone today, we have thousands of realtors who are advertising the same product you're advertising. We have hundreds of thousands in Nigeria who are selling, who are promoting the same industry that you are promoting. So what now makes you unique? What stands you out? What separates you from the crowd? What can people relate with when they come to Harrison's page, any of Margaret's page? What can they relate to? What can they connect with? That's an assignment for you tonight. Now, a brand reflects specific value and interest. It creates one-of-a-kind experience for clients. I hope you are getting value. If you are getting value, put in the chat box. I want to be sure I have people I'm communicating with tonight. Put in the chat value. I want to see that. I want to see that value. Yes. So a brand does what? It creates one of a kind. Thank you. I can see the energy in the room is fire, is boiling. You're all getting value. That's amazing. So a brand creates one of a kind experience for clients. So if you are just starting, congratulations. You're welcome to the real estate industry. And for those of us that have been in the real estate industry for years, I have a question for everyone. What do you want to do? Or how do you want to create one-of-a-kind experience for your clients? That's the question. It means even when you close a deal, you should know that the transaction is not complete, because your client must have a post-sale excellent customer service. So what is the experience that you will create for your clients that will make you remain on top of their mind? Anytime they have someone, who reaches out for a property, for an investment or whatever, you would be the first person that comes to their mind. What is that experience that you want to create? Remember, today we are talking of how you can build a purposeful real estate brand. It's beyond the logo, it's beyond the headshots, it's beyond your flyers, it's beyond your property videos. It starts from your core identity. Now, think of a brand as you would think of a person. A brand should be unique. One, a brand should be specific. A brand should be intricate, and a brand should be recognizable. So let's look at brand strategy. As a realtor, you need to think strategically about the image you portray and create a unified message that resonates with the right target audience. So this will even help you as a realtor. When you know the right image you want to portray, the right message you want to pass across, you will see that even your content creation will be seamless. When you're crafting content to send to your power base, that's from your contacts, or you want to do a video, you want to do something, you want to communicate to your audience, because you already understand what is the core identity. You already understand the image you want to portray. You understand your own unified message to the world. Then it makes you to connect with your audience. Number two, create an identity that will set you apart from the competition. Attract potential customers and build trust with existing customers. Strategic branding. What is strategic branding all about? It's about differentiating your brand from the competition. Now, you find that there are certain people, class of real estate professionals that are always on top from January to December. Their whole secret, and they do behind doors, open, waiting for them. And those are things that they will not share with everybody. Developing an impactful brand can help differentiate from others fighting for audience.
Value.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. So you need to know that this industry is an industry that is saturated already. So it's fighting for that of another. Instead of running ads every day. You see on Instagram, you see everywhere. So what you should be working on should be how can you develop an impactful brand? How can you develop an impactful brand? Now, strategic branding makes you stand out from competition and drives concentration. Write that down, because you will not get it again. Strategic make you stand out from.
Sir, sorry, sir, your slide is not up yet.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yes.
Let me quickly. Is it up now?
You see your face, but I think it's coming up. Yes, beautiful. It's up now. Thank you.
It's not yet up. It's not yet.
Thank you.
It's up. It's up.
So, all right.
Yeah, it's up now.
Okay, great. Thank you for. I'm glad that people are thinking that. So, strategic planning, it makes you stand out from the competition. Consideration. At least strategic planning makes potential aware of your real services. It's not listening. It does what? Makes potential before they
Okay, as yes, the devil is a liar, truly. As we wait for Mr. Isaac to, I think the network is funny at his end. So please, somebody should just share in the group. Okay, I think he's back.
If you can see my screen, just drop yes in the chat box. Type yes in the chat box if you can see my screen. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Isaac.
Yes, we
All
can hear
right.
you, Mr. Isaac. Yes, sir.
Okay. You can see my screen as well.
Yes, we can see your screen, sir. Everything is okay now.
Oh, beautiful. We hope to get a better network as we proceed. Just a minute. A minute. I'm putting up my slide from there. All right. Is determine your position. Determine what your unique value proposition. What makes you different from there are services of expertise that specialize in that others don't. Now, this is some of the time. Firstly, you find your ideal clientele. Who is your target audience? The real estate industry, who are the people that can do business with you? Those are your target audience. Who can easily, drop a 10 million and say, I want to use the 10 million for investment? Who can drop a 50 million and to the target? So it must be orchestrated in such a way that meets with your target. So by time unique from the others in and understand who your ideal is, what names or types properties to prefer. This is very important. As a real estate professional, just because on selling or promoting products, was able to impact your brand, be able to do to impact value. And how can you impact? One of the best is by edu-selling. What is edu-selling? Edu-selling is educating and selling. And how can you edu-sell effectively? By staying up to date in changes and practices, ensuring that you attend trainings, conferences, seminars from time to time. All those things do what? They help you to communicate well with your target audience. So the second thing you need to do is to build your social media presence. I mentioned one, brand, differentiate your brand from the competition, determine your position, understand your ideal lifestyle. And I'm on the fourth one now. Build social media. This is very, very important. I hope related branding, presence on social media.
So let's share our lessons. What have you learned so far? For me, one of the things that hit me is when he said that branding does not start with getting a logo and a name. Because usually, when it comes to branding, the ideal thing is, oh, your brand name, brand logo, brand color. That's what everybody start talking about. But he said it's beyond that. It's having your unique identity, your core value. So let us share what is a striking thing that you have gotten tonight. For me, is that branding does not start with your color and your name. It's about your core, who you are, your mission, your vision, your. So let us share in the comment section. What is your take home tonight so far? So what's your take home tonight? Mine is that branding does not start with your logo and your name, but getting a unique identity. What's your take home tonight?
Okay, sorry for the break in the transmission. The network is really
all right.
The network is really amazing tonight. So while I try to put up the slide back, I would give everybody and for those on the session tonight, you will all have an added, benefits for joining the session virtually. So I would ensure that everyone gets the slide for this training session. So Ovie, please take notes of everybody that joined this session live, and let's ensure that nobody misses out on the slide. Can we all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can hear you.
All right.
Yes,
so
we can hear you.
Let's follow along, and the slide will be up shortly as well. So 47% of quality leads come from social media. Real estate brands must also be mindful of their digital presence, as most people research brands online before making a purchase decision or service adoption. I will go over that again. Real estate brands must be mindful of their digital presence, as most people research brands online before making a decision. So it means even before your potential buyers.
Sorry, sir. Your slide is not up yet.
Yes, I'm working on that.
Okay, no problem.
So it means even before your potential buyers, before they start looking out for the person who can provide the service for them, you must already be strategically positioned to meet their needs already. And that is what building a brand is all about. Now, I would give you some examples. For those of us, just a minute.
Recording in progress.
Wow, wow, wow. It's been an amazing time. Oh my God, this night school is schooling. Please let's keep dropping what we've learned so far while he tries to rectify his network. The network is very wonderful. Nigerian network is amazing. Okay, the slide is up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You can continue dropping your lessons. And please, on the WhatsApp group, you will see a message. Kindly send your email and your name to the number. For everyone who is currently on this class, you will get the slides sent to your email. So we want it to be exclusive to only those that are present tonight, not those that will watch the replay. So if you're on the WhatsApp group, there's a number that I've dropped a message. Kindly send your email and your name so that you will get this exclusive offer. I think we should put our hands together for the manager, please.
All right, thank you. Thank you for that. Real estate brands, I believe we can all see the screen now.
Yes, it's up now, sir.
Oh, great. Real estate brands must be mindful of their digital presence, as most people research brands online before making a purchase decision or service adoption. So it's imperative that your brand has an up-to-date website and is active on social media platforms in order to maximize visibility, build awareness, and gain the trust of potential customers. I'll go over that again. It's imperative on a website and is active on social media platforms in order to maximize visibility, build awareness, and also gain the trust of potential customers. So it is important for you to know, as a real estate professional, that you must work on your visibility. How can you maximize your visibility to ensure that whoever comes online and needs a particular service, you come up as the right solution for them? I'll give you an example. If you go online and you punch land banking in Nigeria or how to invest in land banking, just play around the word land banking, you see that before you see 5, pop on the search engine, that's on the Google search engine, before you see 5 responses, you would have seen Stephen Akintayo. Either you see his Facebook, or you see his YouTube, or you see his Instagram page, or something around Stephen Akintayo would come up when you talk of land banking. So how has he been able to do that? Is by maximizing visibility online through edu-selling. How can you also adopt the same strategy even to maximize your own visibility? It's very simple. Just copy and paste the same template. It means you must also start to do what? To build awareness, not just about the product, but about the value of the industry. You must be able to educate your audience about the value they can get in real estate. Pick different topics. There are 1,000,001 topics that you can treat. Pick any of them, do a little research on it, and go online and train. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even 10 minutes on your Instagram, on your Facebook page, on YouTube. Just educate the public. And the way the algorithm works is the more content you have out there, the higher, with time, the algorithm starts to favor you. And when people search for that particular topic, you come up. That's organic ranking. It means for this, you are not even spending a dime. All you're just doing is putting content out there. And with this content, you can gain the trust of potential customers. Imagine someone who wants to invest in land banking in Nigeria, for example, or someone who wants to buy a land in Port Harcourt, for example, and you go on Port Harcourt, you go on social media, on your Facebook page, and you just do a topic on 5 things you must know before buying a land in Port Harcourt. Why you must execute due diligence before securing a land in Nigeria. 5 titles you must know before buying your next land. Just walk around different topics and educate the public. So that way you gain their trust. You build authority. Now, digital marketing tactics, including content marketing, social media advertising, and search engine optimization, all enhance discoverability of your brand. I'll go over that again. Digital marketing tactics, including content marketing, social media advertising, and search engine optimization, all enhance the discoverability of your brand. What is content marketing? It's just about what I've explained. Dishing out content from time to time and be consistent. What is social media advertising? Advertising on social media. There you're talking of maybe running ads, doing whatever you can do to generate traffic to your social media pages. When you talk of search engine optimization, there you're talking of what can you do to ensure that you have a good ranking on the search engines. So someone goes on Google and searches for land for sale in Port Harcourt. Do you even have anything online that can appear in their faces as a solution to what they need? So search engine optimization just has to do with, putting out the content there, using the right keywords. Note that you must use the right keywords. And what are keywords? Keywords are strategic words that you use that are peculiar to your industry or peculiar to your niche. So someone who wants to buy a land definitely might be looking for land titles, might be looking for land documents, might be looking for how to avoid scam, land scam. So all those things, you must put them out to do what? To enhance your brand being visible. Another very important thing that you must know to optimize your presence, both physically and not just online, is you must create a real estate business card. And a lot of real estate, agents, realtors are lagging behind on this. You cannot be in this industry and you want to be successful and you don't take little things as this serious. You must have a business card. So you are in any event, you are in any conference, seminar, workshop, whatever, even in the bus, you can meet with your right audience anywhere, anytime, any day. Anywhere, anytime, and any day. So you must be prepared at all times. You cannot imagine someone asking you that, can I have a business card? And you don't have a business card in a corporate event. Even if you go for a wedding, it's not just all about the party. It's not just all about the enjoyment, the flamboyance, and all of that. As a real estate professional, your mind must always be activated that who is the next available client that I can meet anytime, any day. And you can meet them anywhere. So you must do what? You must have a real estate business card. And what are the things that should be on your business card? Today, we have a lot of, innovations in the design of our business cards today. A good business card should have a scan code. I've seen so many business cards that don't have this. A scan code, such that whoever, sees the business card and they go, they can scan and get straight to either your online platforms or directly to your WhatsApp. Should even have your headshots. Your headshots. So have a good picture, a very good portrait quality that you can craft on your business card. Anytime they see that business card, they should remember you at a goal. That's the goal of the business card. They should remember you at a goal. So many people collect business cards and they discard them every day because there's nothing that connects them with that business card. So you must also do what? You must measure your analytics. Measure your analytics. And how do you do this? Return to the goals and objective chosen within the brand strategy to measure branding success. Typical key performance indicators can include the number of leads. Now take note. KPIs for you to continually measure the success of your brand. These are some of the things you must always take note of. The number of leads, the website visitors, your social followers, your social media followers, or positive reviews provided by satisfied clients. These are things you use to measure your growth. The number of leads. Remember, contacts equals to contracts, and contracts equals to revenue. I repeat that again. Contacts equals to contracts, and contracts equals to revenue. So if your brand is not generating leads, you have no business being in business. I repeat that again. If you are not generating leads, you have no business being in business. So if you generated 100 leads last month, what are you doing this month to increase them to 150 or 200? What strategies are you putting in place to ensure that continuously you fill up your pipeline? You must continuously measure your analytics. Your website visitors. How many people are even checking you up on Instagram? You do a post, you drop a post on your page. This post, you see this post has maybe 5,000 views. You drop another one, that one has 200 views. What is special about that one that has 5,000 views? What craft is unique that got people interested in that one? So you must measure your analytics from time to time and know what is working for you. You don't need to do everything. Are we getting value? You don't need to do what? To do everything. When you measure your analytics, it gives you the right, measurement of the things that are working for you and the things that are not working for you. So if KPIs are not being met, consider methods to address performance shortfalls and better align with customers' needs. Methods may include A/B testing, further market research, identifying new tactics and mediums for brand communication. Now, this is the last one I'll be unleashing tonight. It is optimize real estate branding elements to propel your visual identity. Optimize what? Real estate branding elements to propel your visual identity. And how can you do this? Creating a suite of design elements such as a logo, brand colors, photography is essential to developing a cohesive visual identity. This cohesive visual identity ensures your audience easily recognizes your brand presence and enhances brand awareness. Now, I hope everyone on this session, you've dropped your emails and your phone contact. Drop your emails, drop your phone contact, because if you are to pay for this session, it's quite a lot. But we will be giving this slide to those who will remain till the end of this training. So drop your email and drop your phone contact. Typical elements for real estate brands include what? Include logo. Now we are talking of elements, branding elements. So you must have a logo. You must make use of icons, email templates, social media templates, website design and media, sales materials. Your sales materials includes your every material you have, that facilitates sales. Videos, marketing materials such as brochures, flyers, postcards, visuals such as photographs or architectural renderings in the case of new build developments. So look at this and figure out the ones that you've not optimized yet. Conclusion: by following these steps, real estate professionals can create a strong real estate brand that accurately reflects their real estate services and values. A real estate brand will help real estate professionals stand out from their competitors and build relationships with potential and existing real estate clients. With a strong real estate brand, real estate professionals can make an impact in the real estate industry. Is somebody here in the room that is ready to make an impact in the real estate industry? Let me see your energy in the chat box. Drop yes, 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 yes in the chat box. If you're ready to make an impact in the real estate industry. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I can see the energy in the room. Wow, this is amazing. This is really amazing. So if you got value, drop value in the chat box. If you got value, drop value in the chat box. And I will give room for 2 questions. And then you have the floor. So Ms. Oge, you have the floor. You can take over. Thank you so much, everyone.
Wow, wow. I know, of course, I know you can't clap, but use your emoji and show how grateful you are. That was powerful. No, I just said taking notes, jotting down everything. In fact, as he was even speaking, I was already checking my socials. I'm seeing where I've not been doing so well because I have to be visible everywhere. Thank you so much, Mr. Isaac. Thank you so much. That was a powerful, very powerful section. Thank you so much. And just because we always want to keep to time, we'll be taking just 2 questions. The first 2 persons that indicate interest will take your question, just 2 questions, and we'll call it a night. So 2 questions. And please, if you are live in this section, kindly send your name and your email address to the number on the WhatsApp group. There's a number that I've dropped the question there. So just send your name and your email address so that you will receive your own copy of the note. Normally, we don't give out this PDF, but then because of special love and the way the network has been tonight, yes, someone says it was an impactful class. It was, and I hope everybody is going back to visit their brand. You are going to look for what makes you unique as a realtor, what will stand you out. You are working towards giving yourself visibility. Check your LinkedIn accounts, your social media, okay? There's a question here. Check your Facebook, your Instagram. Look at your WhatsApp business if it is well optimized and arranged. We have a question here, so let's take it. Okay, someone is asking, Mr. Isaac, someone is asking, Benedict is asking, is it okay to say that branding starts with me? Is it okay to say that branding starts with me?
I love that question, Benedict. Beautiful question. Is it okay to say that branding starts with me? Absolutely, yes.
Wow.
Branding starts with you because that is where the core identity comes in. The core identity starts with you. So if you join from the beginning of this class, you would understand what the core identity means. Remember, I will give you that quote again. Who is the product, not what is the product? I hope somebody got that. Who is the product, not what is the product? So it means before they see the land, before they see the houses, before they hear about the investment, have they heard about you? That is the question you must ask yourself. Have you positioned yourself such that you are there? Okay, how can a strategic branding be formed?
Okay.
That has been answered in the course of the training session. So you would have the slide. You can go over that again. So because you're part of the training, you will get the slide and you can go over that again. The part of strategic branding formation, you have that in the slide already. Any other question?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac. We actually wanted to take 2 questions. Okay. Thank you so much. Please, once again, let's say thank you, sir, for the value. Thank you, Mr. Isaac, for the value. Put it in the comment section. Thank you so much for the value. All right. So let me do a brief summary. Branding, it's not just about your name, your logo. Branding starts with who you are, your core values. Who do you want people to think of when they think about you? What perspective do you want to be in the minds of your audience? What would you do to stand yourself out from the busyness of the market? There are so many realtors everywhere. What will you do to portray yourself as an outstanding realtor? What will you do to show yourself as an authority? Mr. Isaac even gave us a list of topics to work on. He mentioned 5 things before buying property. You can look at 5 things before buying property in Nigeria, 5 things before buying properties in River State. You can start creating a niche for yourself by producing educative content. Okay? So things to look at as young. So there are so many questions. You just do your research. Okay? And as this class ends, please, this is a special assignment to everybody. What are your core values? Gtext Holdings has our core values: integrity, innovation, innovativeness, energy. That's why you see in our trainings, there is always this level of energy, So Gtext has its own core values. So what are your core values? Before I started, I already introduced us who we are, our mission, our vision, our goal. As a realtor, do you have a goal? Mr. Isaac also mentioned story. What is your unique story? Dr. Stephen has his story. What inspired him into building this real estate business he has built today? So what's your story as a realtor? Because your story will stand you out and your story will connect you with your audience. All right, so as you finish tonight, the weekend is here already. Spend some time on your social media accounts. Are your page fully optimized? Is your bio well stated? Is it easy for people to locate you? In fact, as Mr. Isaac was teaching, I said, let's just checking myself on Google. Then asking Google who is Ogeland Boss, because I need to know that Google recognizes me. So as you are done, spend time, ask questions, ask people what they think about you, what kind of image you portray. And I'm sure that soon you'll start closing deals and making good money. Please don't forget, this is just the second module of our 4-module training. If you attended one day and you stop, or 2 days, you will miss to get the certificate. At the end of the program, you will take a small test or a small exam, and then you will fill in and we issue you your certificates. So thank you so much once again for joining. All the materials will be provided on the group for you to use for your your marketing and adverts. So we are here to help you. And if you have any clients, our inspection days are Wednesdays and Fridays, but you have to book 72 hours ahead so that we'll make proper arrangements. Thank you so much. Thank you, Port Harcourt. Thank you for showing up for tonight's class, and I'll see you in the next class. Thank you and good night.